Okay, so a word about soundness and stamina. Here's something that I am learning and working with friends who do conformation and field work, most hunt test work at their kennel. They train for that. And here's something that they have discovered. There are two kinds of stamina. There's mental soundness and stamina, and there's physical soundness and stamina. So we sometimes think about stamina just physically, but mental stamina, if you're trying to train a dog to a high level in the field, really matters. Okay, they have to be able to persevere and keep going. And when a trainer doesn't get a dog till it's 4 or 5 years old, and it's never been made to do anything, mental stamina is a challenge to try to get that dog to persevere. So as you are raising your own dogs, remember that there's two parts to stamina. Mental stamina is important. Do things with your dog when they're little. Don't let them just sit around and be cute and then expect them to do something later. It's a benefit to the show ring for sure. A friend of mine called and was kind of distraught and upset because people are starting to show dogs, show Goldens, and then they don't win and they quit. Mm-hmm. And then they're either out of the sport or they go get the next dog and they try with that one. And he was really very concerned about this and saying we need to change this somehow. And I said, okay, so let's go back to when you and I got our first dogs. We got them at about the same time in the mid-70s. Yeah, mid-70s. My first dog, Shader, my first show dog, Shader, lost a lot because he matured like Golden should mature. He looked like a spider for a while. I mean, just all leg, no body. And he was losing to fluffy, cute, darling dogs that matured very quickly. So what did I do? I didn't quit. I got a CV on him, I got a CDX on him, I got a WC, kept looking at him. Finally, I think he was a CDX, WCX, and then I went back in the ring and he finished really fast. Because he was mature, not just physically, mentally. Because I had worked with him, I had taught him things. He had learned how to persevere, he'd learned to think. And I went in the breed ring and he was like a sparkling superstar because he was mentally conditioned to do it. So I think that what I told this friend was, maybe we need to be looking at mentoring differently. Mm-hmm. Is not mentoring for one venue or the other, but mentoring, if we really believe that they're primarily a hunting dog, then we should be mentoring people for the dual dog from the get-go and helping them understand they're not ready for the show ring. Let's do this other stuff. When I had Shader, there was obedience, field, and show. That was it. There was no agility, there were no hunt tests, there was no rally, barn hunt, fast cat. It goes on and on and on. Now there's no excuse for people not doing something with their dog. There's a million things to do. And how nice for those dogs to get the mental stamina while they're building physical stamina. And then when you're ready to walk in the ring, you walk in and win.